Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, friends and colleagues from across the world. Welcome to the 2021 Global Podinar season, also known as GPS. We are going to kick off this year with the Academy of Oral Surgery, where we have an exciting program for you for this weekend of 10 CE units that you can earn. This will be mostly related to office-based oral surgery procedures. And from a multidisciplinary approach, you will have periodontists, oral surgeons, endo, GPs reflect upon their experiences and teachings. And we invite you to tune in. It's going to go on 5 sessions today and 5 sessions tomorrow. Let's go ahead and look at the program. If you can follow with me, the purpose of this is to get you guys oriented as to how you can obtain CE. You're going to start this morning with Dr. Wiedemann. Complications is a very well-received topic and for oral office-based oral surgery. The question that will come up is, how do you obtain your CE? At the end of each session, there will be a link in the chat box that you will follow. It's complimentary to watch for anyone. If you'd like to get the CE, there's a process that you have to go through. And you can do that at the end of each session. We'll keep the sessions live for a while, so you can go back in and do the same. Then we'll start with Dr. Krostev, the innovator, on some hand tools that we can use in our clinical implant practices. Dr. Diedrich, the pterygoid implants, which are becoming a hot topic, and our endodontist, which will talk about when to save and when to restore. And the world-famous Dr. Gomes will also talk about the atropic maxilla, which we have also in the posterior especially. We have this issue for those of you that are interested in getting involved in implant dentistry, and for those that are already doing implant-type procedures. Tomorrow, we will continue the session via Dr. Javid and with Dr. Zastro. Vertical augmentation is a hot topic. Dr. Lowe will get into laser technology, which is becoming very prevalent in our practices. Our second periodontist will talk about considering pink versus white and the periodontal treatment planning. And then the fast track system and the Uberization of dentistry fast track, talking about how we can avoid emergency room visits by collaborating with technology. And Dr. Livius Steyer will talk about fluorescence enhanced diagnosis and applications in wound care. The hours are listed on the program, and they can be found at the summit page. So at Global Summits is where you would go to obtain this information. Now, let's go ahead and get back to here. So you want to take a look at what is a Podinar, how are they structured? A Podinar is a combination of a podcast and a webinar. And in the podcast portion, we like to get to know the speaker a little bit, so the relationship is of an intimate nature when the learning starts with the scientific presentation. In the second portion of the Podinar, which is a webinar style type interaction. So we wanted to also let you guys know about the specials we have going on this year. For you to become an Academy of Oral Surgery member, it's complimentary. You simply, what you do is, I'll show you guys on the website the easiest way of achieving a membership status with us, which is if you go to the oralsurge.org and you go under register membership registration, you will have these options. But if you use a certain code, it will waive all your fees for your first year of membership. The benefits are listed, and we are a very continuing education focused type organization. They're open to all dental professionals, not just a certain specialist. We believe in the multidisciplinary approach in dentistry and in oral surgery. So that's where you guys can register. Now, in terms of additional benefits that come with the Academy of Oral Surgery, we're opening up soon to fellowship, mastership, and diplomate status and examination. We are putting the final touches on the programs. We invite you to also participate in those when they become available. So last but not least, I'm going to share the screen with you about our workshops that are coming up with the Academy. If you take a look at this particular workshop, we're starting back up. We had many of these scheduled prior to COVID-19. There were some 16 of them scheduled across the country, and we were sort of shut down as a consequence, but we're starting back up now that the vaccinations are a little bit more in effect, and we can start doing some more hands-on courses. If you register through us to this global summit venue, again, the code AOS 2021 would apply. For example, you get 50% off this particular upcoming workshop in Rancho Cucamonga and Irvine. So, if you have questions, please post them in the area of the comments, so we can attend to them readily. We wish you a very informative weekend with all of our highly esteemed colleagues. They're seasoned lecturers to come to the table and bring valuable knowledge to you and your practices, so you can subsequently care for more and more patients with office-based surgery. Data show that more than 2.5 billion patients around the world are in need for oral surgery type procedures. The fact of the matter is that there are not enough specialists in the world to attend to these patients. Us as general practitioners and office support staff need to step up and up our acumen in this field. And we look forward to being an integral part of that. Thank you so much. With that said, we'll take a very short break, and we will get started with our first speaker of the day, Dr. Thomas Wiedermann of New York University. Thank you.